Any girl that has decided to take care of her hair or to, make her hair look better or to put effort into her hair, I'm pretty sure you've experienced that product junkie phrase, okay? A lot of people like to say, well, it's only natural hair girls that do it, but this is not about being natural. You can be relaxed and still be a product junkie. You can have Caucasian hair and still be a product junkie. Being a product junkie has nothing to do with the texture of your hair or going natural. It's just something to do with your mindset. Now, I've been a product junkie and I have made so many mistakes in the beginning of taking care of my hair, and I want to share those experiences with you and how we can avoid them. Because if you become a product junkie, what you'll find is you're going to waste a lot of product, as in you're going to throw a lot of product in the bin because you're going to realize that some products didn't really work. It worked before, but it's not working anymore, or you're buying too much of the same product and now you're tired of it. So anyway, let me give you an example of times where I've been a product junkie. So if you have been following me, you know that I just started my natural hair I hate to say natural hair journey, but I just have to say it because that's the only way you guys will get it. I started it in like 3 years ago, and so in the beginning, like, I was clueless. There were so many videos on what products to use, and I think even though the videos were there to help on YouTube, I felt like those videos even got me confused even more. And I had to make up my mind to listen to one person, but instead I was listening to so many people using so many products. And so I would buy different products. I'll buy a product because it smelled nice. I'll buy a product because the girl that I watched yesterday, she achieved a certain look with that product. I will get it. I'll buy the product because it was cheap, or I'll buy the product because that one wasn't available, so I'll get another one. Or if I found one that would work, I would buy 3 of the same one in one go. I was doing all these things, and at one point I started to realize that I'm actually wasting products, because what I find was I would watch a girl, right, who probably had 4A hair, and she bought a product that really worked and she achieved really nice curls, and I'm here trying to do the same thing with my 4C extra kinky, extra fluffy, fine hair, and I wasn't achieving the same thing. I would wake up the next day with flakes on my hair. I would wake up the next day with my hair being fluffy again. Like, I just couldn't achieve it. And when I got frustrated, I would throw it in the bin. And then there were times where I'll come across a product that did work, that did look nice on me, and I'll use it and I'll say, oh, I need to buy 2 more of this product because, I've got a lot of kinkiness and I've got a lot of fluffiness and I've got the volume. So I need to buy 2 more in case they run out of stock. I don't know what to use. And I'll buy 2 more of that product in the same week or in the same month. And then after a while, I realized I'm bored of this style. I want to try something else. And so the product is just sitting in my room and hasn't been used for the next 6 months. Okay, so the problem with being a product junkie, right, is that you can go broke and you can make really bad financial decisions when you are a product junkie. And now that the whole country and the whole world is going through financial crisis, now is not the time to continue being a product junkie or to even start being a product junkie. And if you're someone who've just started to, take care of your hair, or you've decided to go on this natural hair journey, I'm here to give you advice on how to avoid being the product junkie. So first thing is, what the cause of the cause of being a product junkie is, one is scarcity mindset. So you have this thing where you have a product you like. You want to buy 3 or 4 of it or 2 of it because you're worried that, oh my God, it might run out of stock. Oh my God, what am I going to do if I don't have that product? What's going to happen to my hair? I can't do this style, blah, blah, blah. And so you buy 2 more of that product. And sometimes you can look at a product and think, well, this is really small. I'll probably finish this in a week. I promise you, you won't finish it that quickly. The product could look really small in that container, but it's not really small when you start using it, because your hair does not need that much. So my TGIM butter that I used, the first time I bought it, I loved it so much. It worked for my hair that I decided to buy 1 more because I thought this would finish really quickly. Just to find out that TGIM butter would last me 2.5 to 3 months before it's actually finished. And I was so shocked, because when I looked at it, I thought, well, it's enough, but I don't think it'll get past a month. And I was wrong. It got me past 2.5 months, 3 months. So that's one of the things. Always remember that the product will always be available. If the product is running out of stock, you will always find something else that will work. Okay, there's so many products that will work on your hair that you just haven't come across it yet. And Lord knows, when the product that you're using is about to run out of stock and your hair needs something different, God is going to give somebody another vision, another idea to come up with a new product that's going to be suitable for your hair. Okay, so don't ever worry about running out of product. There's always something out there that will work. It will work. The next thing that causes us to be a product junkie is when you're watching people on YouTube who don't have the same hair texture as you. This is a mistake that I used to make. I love watching girls who have curly hair. I love watching girls who have 4A hair, 3C hair, but that's not my hair. So when you watch people who don't have the same hair texture as you and you see them use a certain product, it kind of makes you want to buy that product, thinking that you're going to achieve the same look, but you're not. And that is why we need to stop that. So if you have kinky hair, watch girls that have kinky hair. If you have 4C hair, watch girls that have 4C hair. If you have fluffy hair, watch girls that have fluffy hair, because that way, like, it won't make you buy products that you're not going to use. I cannot tell you the amount of products I've actually wasted because a lot of it just doesn't go for 4C hair. It doesn't go for the fluffiness, and you can get the technique right, but you might not achieve the look that you want to achieve. Another thing that causes us to be a product junkie is that you always feel like something is missing. You feel like you need more. You feel like this moisturizing my hair thing is too simple, that it needs to be complicated, because you're so addicted to everything being hard, being complicated. You're addicted to, you're addicted to the fact that you need to spend more to know that, yeah, it took a lot. You spend a lot for your hair to get like this, and it really doesn't have to be like that. Okay, you might just use 2 products, and that 2 products is what's making your hair look like 10 out of 10, and people would think that you're spending a lot, but you're really not. There are a lot of people who are using products that are just £10 and their hair is looking lush, not because of the product, but because the maintenance of their hair. They're keeping up with a hair routine and they're sticking to that, and they're constantly looking after their hair. It's not about the product, it's you, it's maintenance. You can buy the best product in the world, but if you're not maintaining your hair, you don't have a hair routine, your hands are not in your hair to see what's going on, you're not in tune with your hair, then your hair is not going to look lush, your hair is not going to look lustful. Another thing that could make you be a product junkie is the fact that you think that your hair is dry. Dry hair is not a look. It's not about the look, it's about the behavior of the hair. Do you understand? So your hair could look dry, but it's not dry. It just looks dry. Okay? And so you're constantly on the search for something to make it silky, even though you know kinky hair can never be silky unless if you do a silk press. So these are the things that causes us to be a product junkie. I've been there before. I wasted so many products being a product junkie. I don't want you to be in that category at all, because we are going through it financially, and I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, going natural means I have to spend so much money on hair. You don't have to spend so much money on hair. This is why I do hair product reviews on this channel, so you don't have to waste so much money on hair. Okay, you don't have to do that. Okay, that's why I'm going to tell you whether it works or it doesn't work. So that's it for this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.